Hey
Hey
guys,
guys,
I'm Brian.
and I'm Greta, and we're having a baby.
Wow!
I am due July 21st,
And
and
I'm due July 21st too.
he's due July 21st too. So
Yes.
we're having this together. So
We're having a baby together. Well, I have a baby, she has a baby. We're both due on the same day.
yeah, you're weird. Okay, anyways, so I am 28 weeks pregnant now, and I could have the babies from July 8th, anytime.
So basically what's going to be happening is I'm going to be asking Greta some questions, and she's going to be answering them. And
And this video will be like half an hour long, so stay
Maybe.
tuned.
maybe 2 hours long. 2 hours long.
So yeah, it is his
This
baby.
is
It is his baby, and we've been together for about a year and a half now, or I think a little longer.
Why did you have to say it like that? Like, it is his baby. It is his baby. Why do you have to prove it to them so badly?
I don't know. But yeah. So right now I am 28 weeks pregnant, which is like 6.5 months. Soon I'll be having videos with the baby. It's not that far.
So that's something people can stay tuned for, you know?
Yeah, you guys
These
can look
videos are
forward
boring.
to that.
We're so boring. You guys probably just want to get out of this video right now and just go to the next page, you know, to the left, right. I don't know which way it is.
It's
the bottom
I think
right.
this way.
I think it's this way, like down there.
Yeah, like
the video's down there.
Down here.
Yeah.
But
Forget this video, just go.
But yeah, I'm gonna be answering questions that most teens would like to know.
Oh, yes. You answer, I question. Okay, let's start with the first question, shall we? How did you tell your parents? What was their reaction?
Okay, so well, my parents were pretty freaked out at first.
Oh, yeah.
My mom was like, she looked at me, and I couldn't stop laughing. It was like the most awkward thing I ever had to tell my mom.
Yeah, she actually left me.
I
did the same thing though, so that was revenge.
I actually laughed hard, and he had to tell her.
Okay, we know it's not like a mature thing to do, and don't think of us as like, oh, these kids are just kids, and you know, they're gonna ruin their life or something. But actually, you know what? It was really embarrassing at first because it's hard to tell your parents, and it's big news. It's not something, you know, small. It's not like, Mom, it's my first girlfriend ever, you know? You know, it's not like that. That's easy. That you could just tell your mom. I don't know why I would tell my mom. I would go tell my mom I have a girlfriend, but...
That's just weird, but... Okay, he's weird. Just don't listen to him.
Yeah.
Anyways, so yeah, my parents were freaked out at first. My mom was very mad at me. But then she called me and she talked to us, saying like, is this what you guys want? Are you guys gonna be ready for it? Are you sure you're gonna stay with her? This and that. And now they're more excited than ever. And his parents were pretty cool with it. Like,
awesome, actually. And the thing is, I thought it was going to be such a different reaction. I thought they were going to go insane and just kind of like, oh my god, are you guys...
because they're pretty religious, so like...
Yeah.
Okay, so his
All right.
mom basically just talked to me, and then she's like, why don't you guys tell us? You guys should have told us. I was 9 weeks at the time. Like, we should have took you guys took you to the doctors a long time ago to get it checked up and all that. But then everything was fine, everybody was happy, and now they can't wait for the...
Next question. Okay. Were you bullied by any of the students at school?
Well, that would have been very hard because I haven't been to school in a long time. I actually don't go to school because I stopped going to school in grade 9. The end of grade 9, like 2 months before school ended. And then in grade 10, I went like 2 days. And then my mom wouldn't let me go to school anymore after I told her that I was pregnant because she was worried that I'm gonna get in fights and all that. But
okay, before you say anything any further, this should not be influenced by others. I mean, like, you should stay in school.
yeah,
Don't
yeah, definitely.
get an idea from us, you know, like, oh, she's not going to school, so I shouldn't go to school.
Yeah, there's no problem with going to school
It's,
while you're pregnant. Even my doctor told me that shouldn't affect your school, but the reason I didn't go is because I have very paranoid parents and they just really didn't want anything to happen. They're very, like, overprotective.
Also, it was a difficult time for you, because you
Plus, I got bullied a
bullied
lot as well.
Not because of pregnancy, but
Not because of pregnancy, but before that. So that's why I didn't go to school.
Again, this wasn't our idea. It just kind of happened. It wasn't my idea. I didn't tell her, hey, don't go to school anymore. It wasn't her idea. We just kind of came to it.
It just kind of happened like that. And my parents are cool with it. I did have children's aid though coming to my door and saying like, if you don't go to school, then this is what's going to happen. And they were going to force me to go to like this school where all the like weird people go to. And so I didn't do that because then I got pregnant and then I had an excuse why I'm not going.
Okay. Did people treat you differently?
People didn't really treat me differently, but it was kind of like I'm on top of the world. Whatever I want, I get kind of thing.
The advantages.
The advantages of getting pregnant. If you want anything, they will go at 12 o'clock to the store and get it for you.
Yes.
Yes, happened before.
Oh, man. Okay. I actually want to say something. I want to add to that. The people looking at it differently kind of thing. One time we went to the hospital and
Oh, yeah.
here's the thing about us. We are engaged. So,
Well, technically we're married in God's eyes, but not in the law's eyes,
So, we're engaged, yes. We went to the hospital one time, and you know how they ask you, I was there with her, and the doctor would know.
No, it was like okay, so basically what happened, it was a brand new hospital that I went to. It was the hospital that I'm going to give birth at. But it was just like an emergency, like I was having like these cramps and all that. So we went there, and they were giving me like these looks when I said that he's my fiance, and that.
Because we're so young, like.
And then the girl asked me like, would you like your mom to be your contact instead of him? And I was just like, no, it's fine. My parents know that I live with him, and they're totally fine with that. And then she's like, oh, but you're only 15, this and that. And I was like, no, thanks, it's fine.
Yeah. So, kind of makes you feel weird.
It makes you feel weird, and then you're just like, okay, what am I doing with my life?
It's like you want to be treated, like as an adult, and I am 20, so I am technically an adult, and she is 16. Yes, we get the age difference, and blah, 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 you guys are, I'm too old, you're too young, blah, 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 we get it. We've been through that, and honestly, at first, I was kind of like, yeah, it is kind of true, But
honestly, if you love whoever you're with and you want to spend the rest of your life with them, then it doesn't really matter. Plus now there's a baby in the picture, so nobody can really say anything about that. It was our choice, and it wasn't forced or anything.
If there are couples out there watching this video, and let's say, any guy that's watching this video, dude, if you're like older, like I'm gonna say, okay, 8 years is a lot. 6 years is a lot. 5 years, okay. 5 years, 4 years, that's not bad. That's still good. There's nothing wrong with it. If you're in love, you're in love. Just make sure you have parents' approval. Do not do that. Do not get into that kind of situation if the parents do not know.
Yeah, both of my parents knew from the beginning, so it was all fine.
Yeah.
So he could not get in any legal trouble or anything like that. Okay, so sorry about that. Our battery died.
Good thing we have a new one.
Good thing we keep 2 batteries. Okay. Well, actually, we keep 2 cameras.
Where's my phone? Oh, it's my phone. Okay, so
it was just a fail. But
back to the questions.
Oh God.
Does your family help you with finances?
Yes, they do. They're basically helping with everything because he's starting work in another week. We weren't really prepared for this, even though this was a planned thing. We weren't ready whatsoever, and we messed up with that pretty bad.
Yes, we did. But now we're on track. So make sure you guys. Okay, some advice for you
So basically,
couples that are pregnant. And
I am 6.5 months, and we would have had a lot of time to find a job. I could have went to work too, but he didn't want me to, so that's why I didn't go to work.
See, the thing about us is that even though it was planned, we still kind of planned ahead. Explain to them. Kind of like we prepared ourselves for it. Like,
basically, we just prepared ourselves mentally, not very financially or... Point is, just have a job. Make sure you save up as much money as you can, because you will need a lot of money. Like, a crib is about $200, and plus the mattress is like another $80. A stroller with the car seat is like $315, so it's not cheap. It's not cheap. If you have your parents to help you out, that's great, but you should definitely have a job as well, because it is a lot of work for the parents as well. Like, they'll give their life for their grandkids, but it's better to just buy everything yourself, because it gives you like this feeling when you know your daughter or son is coming and you get to buy everything.
really good advice. Okay.
What,
Are
that-
you
was that a
planning?
commercial or
Are you
something?
planning on going to college?
I'm not really sure about that. I'm not planning on going to college. I don't want to go to college. I want to be a stay-home mom and housewife. But
Stay-home mom. Daddy comes home with some money.
if later on in life I think of like I want to do something with my life, then I will go to college.
What do you want to do with your life, Greta?
I'm not sure. I want to have babies.
That's a later
I'm weird.
life. That's a later life goal. Have babies.
I'm weird.
What do you want to do? Do you want to go to college? No. What's your main goal? Have babies.
Have babies and stay home.
Okay, so here's one question that I came across. Greta, how are you handling things? I know it's hard, especially since you are so young.
Well, it is. It does feel like sometimes things are falling apart because some people look at you weird. Some people give you like stares and they're gonna like make you feel weird. And then you think about it like, is it really me or is it just them? And trust me, it's them. Like, as long as you're happy and, like I said, like as long as you're happy and you know what you're doing,
If you're happy, you know with your hands.
and you're prepared for everything, then you shouldn't really care about people, because people will judge. Like, I'm telling you this right now, people will judge, and
true.
then it will make you feel like
Like-
down and like, I don't know, like you lost yourself.
Like you just want to go downtown. That's how bad it is. You literally want to go downtown.
Yeah, you want to go downtown.
Last time it made me
Downtown-
feel so bad, I went downtown. And
Yeah.
I was crying.
Yeah, because you go downtown.
We
to cry.
cried together downtown. Okay.
Yeah.
Here's another question. But what about your future?
Well, technically, the future is kids. So, my future is my son. I don't really care about anything else but him, so that's my future.
That was beautiful.
That was just great.
Okay, wait, let's do this again. Say that again, but I'm going to add music to it. Like, I'm going to add music to this right now. Say that again because it was awesome. Go.
Well, kids are the future. So, all I want is for my son to be happy. That's
Wow.
all I care about, my son.
But none of your friends have kids. Don't you feel isolated?
Not really. Like, it's not like it's a requirement for your friends to have kids. You could be 35 and none of your friends are gonna have kids. It really depends on what kind of friends you have. I do know a lot of people actually that are pregnant right now and are not very old. Like, they're like 15, 16, 17. It's happening a lot now. That's why I thought about making this video in the first place.
Okay, what was your first reaction when you found out you were pregnant?
Well, my first reaction was happiness because it was planned.
Let's tell them what happened. What? That time when we did not... We were hoping it was, but it wasn't.
Okay, so basically how this became a planned pregnancy is that we were freaking out. about me actually being pregnant, and then went and bought a pregnancy test, and then came home, and then I did it. I did a pregnancy test, and it came out negative. And
Actually, the first like 6-7 times we did that.
Yeah, but the last time.
The last time,
like,
yeah.
No, the first time we did that. Like, the first time we actually thought about it. So it was a negative, and then we just looked at it, and we were kind of hoping it's going to turn positive for some reason. And then we got really sad for some reason, and then we're just like, you know what? I think we're ready for it. I think this is what we want. If we're gonna get sad because it's a negative, then we really are prepared. And then we tried for about 2 months, but I was on the pill before that, so it took like 2 months to get out of my system. So after 2 months was up, we did about like 12 pregnancy tests. Yeah, we went crazy. And then I missed my period. And then we did a pregnancy test. And then it was positive. And I think we were the happiest people ever. But then terrified at the same time of having to tell our parents.
Did you have any goals before becoming a mother?
Not really. I wasn't really like prepared for the future. I was going to be a doctor when I was like 5 years old until I was like 12. But then school started getting harder and then I changed my mind. So no, I really didn't have any
When I was
goals.
5 years old, I wanted to be a person who filmed this exact video.
Well, when I was 5 years old, I had a little brother.
And my dreams became true.
Yeah, well, I had a little brother who was sick, who had asthma, and then I just wanted to help babies. That's why I want to be a doctor.
Okay.
Let's wait for the question to appear.
Okay, this is a good question. What would you tell a teenage girl who was considering becoming a mother?
That's hard. I don't want to encourage anybody to become a teen parent unless they really, really want it. Like, the thing about me is that I wanted this. I really got it in my head, and then I was like, I want a baby. I want to have a little person that I can hold like this with this guy.
I remember the first time. No, not the first time. The last time, actually. Second last time we took the pregnancy test, and it was negative. And we just felt so like, and it was weird that we felt that way. We felt so like down because it wasn't positive. And right at that moment, we kind of realized that, we should kind of try. Because at that moment, we weren't trying to have one.
That wasn't the second last. That was like the 12th last.
Yeah.
We took a lot of tests.
Yeah, we did. My memories are really bad. It's starting to just fade out every day.
You know what? I don't want to be the one that you're going to show your parents that this girl told me that it's okay for me to get pregnant. I don't want to be that girl because I don't want to get sued. But listen, it's up to you.
Get sued.
I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know the law, okay? I really don't know. I'm kind of stupid.
Don't mess with the law.
Anyways, I'm just saying, I don't want to be hated or anything like that. But if you are 100% sure this is what you want, you should really follow your dreams because your parents will be fine with it. It will take them time, but they will be fine with it. So, but if you just want a baby because you think it's like the cutest thing in the world, don't do it. And just have someone like him that's gonna stay by your side. Because if your boyfriend or fiance, whoever, leaves you, then you're gonna be on your own, and you really do not want that. You don't want that at all because it's hard enough having it with him. It would be even more harder without it.
Here is a question, an odd question. But do you regret it?
If I regret it? No. Not for 1 second.
Why?
Because I'm gonna have...
Tell them why it's so amazing.
It's amazing because you can't really have anything to yourself. If you buy a pair of shoes or a jacket, anybody else can have that.
Comparing shoes to a baby.
Okay, we're talking about girls here, okay? Girls are weird. Okay? You have your little sister, but she's not yours. You know what I'm saying? When you have your baby, it's yours and yours only. And I think
It's that feeling you get.
It's just-
heart.
it's just that feeling when you just look at them and you just want to eat them. That's how much you love
It's like,
them.
oh my god, it's mine. It's mine.
Okay, no, that would be creepy.
Okay.
Don't do that to your kids. Don't do that to them, please. But
It's mine.
but yeah, so it's just that feeling that the baby is yours and nobody can take it away from you. Nobody can tell you how to raise the baby, what to do with it, how to dress it. It's all up to you, whatever you want to do.
It's just yours.
It's yours and yours only, basically.
Nobody else's.
Okay, they get
Nobody
it.
can take it away from you. It's just yours.
They get it, I think.
It's yours.
Okay,
It's
next.
yours. Don't worry about it. It's all yours. Okay.
It's all yours. And you will be very jealous if people are gonna take it away from you constantly.
Forget about this phone. My questions. Oh gosh.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, my turn. My questions. So, first question. Here's a question for you. Right now that you do not have the baby in your hands, how does it make you feel when you see other teen moms, or just in general, just moms with their babies?
Honestly, it makes me want to go up to them and just steal their baby just for the time being. Because, honestly, it didn't seem so far in the beginning. Like, 9 months seemed like nothing. But as soon as you start getting closer and closer to the end, it starts getting further and further. Literally, I'm not even joking right now. The closer you get, the further it seems. I started freaking out about a month ago that I can't wait anymore, and I've been killing this guy with it for a long time.
Yes.
And really, when you get to about 6 months, you just want to buy everything and get ready for the baby, because you get scared that you won't have everything by the time he's here, and anything could happen, and what if he's born early or something, and then you won't have anything ready for him. So it is very stressful nowadays that I'm so close to it. It's so close, but it's still so far. That's the thing.
Okay. How does it make you feel when the baby is kicking you?
Okay, well, so in the beginning it was like the most amazing thing in the world, and it still is. Like, I wish it kicked like every second, but sometimes he kicks places where it just tickles or like feels very, very weird or awkward. I'm not sure how to explain it, but it is the most amazing feeling ever. Like, if you're gonna be a mom, you're never gonna get tired of it. You're always gonna want him to kick, and then you're gonna want people to feel it. And then people are gonna wanna feel it too, and they're gonna bother your baby.
Hey guys,
guys,
that's all the
so-
time.
Oh God.
Okay.
Hey,
guys, that's all the time we have right now, unfortunately. But we'll keep updating you guys on everything else.
And I will make another video right after this one. I will post 2 videos right now. I'll have this one, and I'll have one where I show you all the ultrasound pictures and everything that we have for the baby already.
Okay, I think that could just be in this video. Why not?
I don't want to make this video too long for them, so like...
It's okay, they don't care. They
Yeah.
want to hear this.
They do care. They do care. I'm just gonna make an extra video. It'll be just much better like that.
And if you guys have anything, if you guys have anything related to what we have, kind of, I don't know, just write your story down in the comments below. Tell us something about yourself and what you go through as being a teen mom. And
if you need help with anything, just put it down in the comments below, and I will get back to you. Like, I'm not sure. I can put
How
my.
will I get back to you?
If you tell me your story and like you want advice, but you want advice in private, I could give you my email in the comments down below. And if you want to stay tuned.
Or just personally message us on YouTube.
Is that even possible?
Yes.
Okay, you know what? I'm stupid with YouTube. I have no idea how YouTube works like that. Okay, then just message me, and then I will give you advice on whatever you need advice on. I pretty much know everything
And
about.
she's pretty much free.
And I'm pretty much free. I have no
24/7.
worries, nothing to do.
I know you're about to say you have no life. Just say you have no life.
I have a life. I have a baby, so that's pretty much my life.
Yeah.
But
Well,
yeah.
Alright guys, it was nice.
If you wanna see my baby in about 2 months, and
Keep in touch.
keep updates on how everything's going, then just subscribe.
I'm pretty sure the majority of
Like our
people that are
channel.
watching this video are girls. So
I know.
there's no guys. I feel alone.
You are alone. It's okay. Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye. High five.